Hi, Mom. I'm sending you a video because I am. I haven't really, we don't have Facebook. Sorry, we don't have access to Facebook at the settlement office, and we don't have internet at the house. And I've been spending $10 a day on my phone, just like quickly messaging people about work stuff. So it's just crazy. But today I just got access to the community center where they have Wi-Fi where um, I can use Facebook. So I'm just using our AFL Facebook page to advertise for upcoming events and introduce ourselves to the community and stuff. So, yeah, everything's going great, but today started to get a bit stressful. It's our third day here, and yeah, there's just so many people to connect and contact and network with, and just being bombarded with lots of information and having, our ideas of programming. Most importantly, wanting to connect with the youth and get their ideas, and then also networking with ongoing projects and communities in the school. And actually, we went to one of the schools today and thought we were just going for a quick meet and greet, but it ended up being 3 hours, and we had actually been warned about the principal, but I still wasn't prepared for her energy, which felt very assaulting. So I kind of freaked out at the end. Brett got on with her, but that's because like Brett's a teacher, and like he's a guy, and like I understand, like as a student she would probably be a great hello. Also, my computer is a bit broken. I just came to start doing Facebook and it's all dark. And my screen has been acting up for a couple months, but now it's quite dark, which is going to be awesome to work with because I can hardly even see documents. But yeah, I'm sure she'd be like a great teacher, although a bit hypocritical when she like curses and then tells kids not to curse. But she seemed awesome, I suppose. But to work with her or to be her whatever I am, no thank you. So I kind of like freaked out a bit. Couldn't talk to Brett, went back to the office and kind of grounded. And then our kind of like we have a community liaison, and then her auntie is the finance woman. So she's kind of like our second community liaison, and kind of go to her for a lot of things first. So she came in. Actually, prior to that, her sister came in to visit us and bring us veggies. Delilah, who like I'm like so similar with. We're very like similar spirits. So Delilah came to talk to us about just kind of a debriefing of some of the work she's been doing with some of the kids who go to an alternative school here. And yeah, she just finished up like a wellness positive self-image workshop, and just the struggle. And I was with today, like one of the young fellows, it was his sister who committed suicide like in March, and he's 15, and his dad's funeral was today at Buffalo Lake, and he didn't go, and I didn't understand why. He's in foster care here, and I didn't understand why the community or the foster care, like the legality of that, didn't, but she didn't get into it. So anyway, she had a bit of debriefing, and then Karen came in, and we all chatted, and they're like amazing. And Karen's like she says, I'm too old to be her daughter, but she calls Brett her son, and we just really get on with them. Everyone here is pretty much family with like 75, 80%. The community is a community of like 1,100 people. And there's a baseball diamond, soccer field, hockey, outdoor rink, arena thing. There's a store. There's Jake and Donna. They have a wood fire oven pizza place. Went in to meet them today, put up some flyers for our Mother's Day activity tomorrow. Spoke with Jack about doing some land-based teaching with the kids, going on a camping trip. I'm obviously very into it's a Métis settlement, and quite Christian, obviously, and there's not a lot of traditions. And also, I don't know a lot about Métis traditional culture. Like, I know more about, like, Cree and Anishinaabe, Ojibwe, but I do know that, like, the kids really do love hunting. They really do love going out and looking for bush medicine, bush food. So trying to really get local members who can offer knowledge and skill to the kids and to create programming with them. And also, we want to start doing elder dinners. But yeah, we have a zillion ideas. I'm really all about like the intergenerational learning and but what else? So then there's the settlement office, there's one school, there's a Head Start for the younger kids, there's a fire station. I think that's it. So, yeah, and then Brett and I are staying at the cabin, and we've been getting on so well. They couldn't have paired me with a better person. And, like, we get on. Like, the orientation, I was really concerned, and we had a lot of one-on-one time where we were set up in different exercises to discuss our needs and our concerns and our personalities and how we're going to work together, because it's 4 months living together, working together, making programming together, compromising with a stranger. So couldn't have asked for a better partner. Our cabin doesn't have the Wi-Fi, and I don't know, it doesn't have laundry. I've been messaging the resort guy. He has not messaged me back. And we've been pretty blessed because our second night here, we got here Monday night. Our second night, two of our friends are staying in a town 30 minutes away because their community wasn't ready for them, so they came over. What did we do? We had tea. I made hummus. We went down to the lake, just down the road, went to the lake, swung on the swings, played a board game. That was really nice. Then last night, Brett and I went to go see one of the young fellas' baseball games, two of the young fellas in this alternative school program. We drove to this town, which is 30 minutes away, to watch his baseball game. Probably embarrassed him a bit. And our friend Matt, who's staying at a community about an hour away, came to meet us. He's a young fella, 18. And his community has like 15 youth. And programming's not really happening yet. So he came, and then he came back to our house. And we watched the Oilers game. We played some baseball. I got hit. And, we just threw the ball. There's this like Japanese game that he's really good at. He's been teaching us this hand-eye coordination game. And yeah. And orientation was transformative. Like, I actually was going through a really rough time for like many reasons. Like the week and a half, like really, really hardcore, deep, grungy stuff I thought I had dealt with. Some really gross, just crappy stuff was coming up. So I went into this, and I did not want to leave Winnipeg. I really wanted to stay. I thought the summer was going to actually fully suck, which honestly, it really could have. Like, I was just playing the lottery. What if I was positioned in a super duper remote community that's 12 hours away, that you have to take a ferry to, that there's no shops? What if I was with a really annoying partner, which Brett could not be the more, like, there's only one good partner in the whole mix I would have worked well with, and it's Brett. Worked and lived well with, and it's Brett. So, I mean, like, the odds were, I'm so tired, stacked against me. Yeah, I think so. So, but the first day, we did so much training, and we did a lot of like incredible like trust exercises and breaking the ice exercises. And the first day, it must have been the first day I had a couple sit down with partnered with this girl, Jessica. this young girl, everyone's young, and just did like the Book of Jess and the Book of Jessica. And we spoke and we really opened up, and it was just so nice to kind of talk about some things and have an ally. And yeah, and then probably by day second, things started getting really good. Day third, they were awesome. Like I kind of like got in this groove. There was four of us, you know, Vern, who's so crazy. He actually reminds me of Wolf, 1000% Wolf. And then this girl, Lily, who's from Toronto. She actually grew up at like Bloor and Clinton. And she's so weird, like in the best way. Vern's so weird. And then this girl, Kayla, who grew up kind of down the road from where our orientation was, who just has so much wisdom and has, you know, experienced a lot of intergenerational trauma and also quite young, but we have all just gotten on so well. It was like four of us were so different and we're so weird, so we laugh at each other all the time. There's a beautiful photo on Facebook of us four. Like, it was just amazing. We were eating so well. They were making me all these special gluten-free vegan dishes. I was eating small portions. After break, we were playing volleyball, basketball, doing gymnastics, like just playing. I organized everyone to do a polar bear dip in this really algae gross water, but whatever. I held an ecstatic dance for all of us down at the water one night through the encouragement of our arts mentor, our arts coordinator, Cassie, who, like if she wasn't, we're going to be good friends no matter what, but, like, we would probably be really close if she wasn't, like, my boss. But through her encouragement, and everyone joined in. Like, although Matt, 18-year-old hockey playing Matt, kind of just lied on the grass, he was like, wow, like this, I've never, like, bear witness to this before. And people were so thankful. This is kind of running, I don't know when this is going to finish. Okay, maybe I'll just finish this and do another one.